Yeah.
hurt people, as they say.
Yeah. So Sleepwalkers, you was
Mm.
calling out those halfway woke allies.
Yeah, the half
So
woke folks.
yeah. And I think it sort of ties into what you were saying earlier in the interview about being unapologetically will and
Mhm.
no longer concerning yourself with what your employers, are going to think about. We have a rapper here, and that might sort of lead to you getting blackballed somewhat. So
Yeah.
just talk about your experience with the Sleepwalkers and how um, it could become problematic, possibly in the future.
Yeah, I'm shocked that that song hasn't gotten as much notoriety as I thought it would, man. I thought a lot of people would be feeling that song, but in the feedback that I've gotten, no one ever mentions that. But that's one of the most relevant songs, I think at the times because um, I'm noticing a lot of fake woke people who are all, shouting and when I wrote that song, that was at the height of what was going on in our country, man, with George Floyd and the killing of unarmed black men and, the major protests. I actually uh, thought of the concept of that song while marching, on State House grounds last summer, 2020. But I've run into a lot of people who are like, yeah, I'm here, and they want to show you and they want to tell you that they're here and all for diversity, and they want you to be successful and blah blah blah. But then the conversation stops. We always talk about talk being cheap or action speaking louder than words. Like, I always wanted to call them out for saying, coming and telling me that you're not a racist, or coming and telling me that you support black people in their movement. To me, that's less than 0.5% of the battle. And I want people to know that if you're going to be a true advocate, or if you're going to be a true ally for African Americans in the cause, that you can't stop with dialogue. Don't confuse dialogue with action. And if you are dialoguing, then make sure you're dialoguing consistently and dialoguing vehemently, on behalf of people who are marginalized in the city, like in the country. If you are with a group of your friends at a water cooler and a black guy walks by, you don't even speak to him, or you don't even know the black people that you work with, but you're so quick to go out and protest after an unarmed black man is tragically killed by the police officers, then to me, you're being fake. You fake woke out here. You're not even treating the black people that you see every day. You know what I'm saying? With respect or with kindness, or trying to make sure that they're all right. But when one of them who you don't know gets killed, you create an uproar. And to me, I want you to be woke more often than that.